In the Origin Finals of 2013, Faker did one of the most impressive play ever made in the League of Legends pro scene. Now a lot of people are just gonna say he's talented, like a lot of players, but today we're gonna explain how the science of talent works and why are some people goblins and some people are kings. So I'm basically gonna do a summary of the book, The Talent Code, written by Daniel Coyle. So you might be like, what is this? So basically, that guy is a neuroscientist, you know, like he does 5-head stuff, like he studies the brain and stuff. Anyway, and he has studied talent hotbeds around the world for like 18 months, and he wanted to see why there were some countries that produced a high amount of talent, like world-class talent. He did that for like many disciplines in sports and arts. In esports, it will be the same as, for example, Korea, that produces talent in many different games, like fighting games, FPS games, and MOBA games. Like, they got it all. So you better pay attention, because it might be better than any science class you've ever attended. Because for some reason, school, which is designed to teach, doesn't teach you how your brain learns. Also, if you want more videos like this, just like and subscribe, and I will do my best to like drop some knowledge bombs on you and make you a king or a queen, whatever esports. So first off, what is a skill? Basically in your brain, every time you do something, every time you click, every time you press a button, every time you make a decision, or even when you get angry, your brain's gonna send a signal. Alright, it's like electricity, it's an electron. And that signal is going to take specific routes, all right? And those routes make it so that the signal, the information that is sent is accurate and fast. And when the information has gone through that route, the decision, the action will be made. For example, clicking on someone's head when the cursor is on it is the result of a signal that went through specific routes. And now that we got this down, we need to ask ourselves, okay, what's the difference between a skilled player and a beginner, right? How is it that someone can execute a skill better than the other one, right? In terms of brain, just in terms of brain. He has more IQ? Hell no, bro. We're about science here, we're about science. Like I said before, the routes that the signal is going to take, it's called the neural pathways, by the way, if you want to flex on your teacher or your friends. No one flexes on that, by the way. You're just gonna get bullied at the end. Just don't do it. This neural pathway is gonna impact how accurate and fast the information, the action is gonna be processed. A better player, a better skilled player has a better route. Now, why does he have a better route? I got the answer, don't worry about it. I studied my shit, okay? So, when you practice a skill for the first time, the signal is gonna go through a route that probably has not been used before. That route is gonna be like a forest path, alright? It's bumpy and shit, so you're gonna make a lot of mistakes. It's not gonna be accurate, it's not gonna be fast, like you're probably gonna make a lot of mistakes. But after a while, after practicing this skill for a while, your brain is gonna be like, cause your brain adapts, your brain's smart, yo. Your brain's gonna be like, look, we're using this path a lot. It's about time we invest on it, like make it better, okay? So it's gonna be like, all right, we're gonna produce something that is called myelin. So what does myelin do? It's gonna wrap around those pathways. It's a bit more precise than that, but you'll get the idea. I don't want to go too much into details. This is not a science class. This is just a YouTube video, yo. Calm down. All right. And it's gonna wrap around those routes, all right, and basically that path is gonna become a road, and then the more you practice it, that road is gonna be a highway. So the information will go a lot faster and will be a lot more precise, so you will miss less shots, you will be more skilled. So the difference between a skilled player and a new player is that his neural pathways are well more defined. He has more myelin in those neural pathways than an inexperienced player. So basically, if you want to get better at a skill, if you want to master something, you gotta create myelin. That's what makes a skill. is a neural pathway that has been encapsulated with a lot of myelin. The more myelin you produce is gonna be thick, and then if it's thick, boy, gonna click them heads. You're gonna be fast, you're gonna make the right decision, you're gonna be like more cool. There's a lot of things, but watch out. You can also get bad habits. Bad habits build. Everything builds with myelin in the brain. Every signal. If you keep doing bad habits, you're gonna produce a lot more myelin too. So you're gonna reinforce the neural pathway that is responsible for that bad habit. That's why it's not always easy to get rid of habits. Yeah, I know I said habits like 5,000 times, alright? I'm trying my best. Please, just listen. Now you may ask yourself that some people do learn faster. And that's true. For example, if you take kids or like newborns, they produce a lot more myelin, right? So they get skills a lot faster. And the myelin you produce over a lifetime will generally decrease the older you get. Myelin also does depreciate. So if you don't practice a skill for a certain amount of time, the myelin is gonna disappear. It's gonna be like, peace, bro. Like, you're not using me, like, peace, I'm out. So yeah, that's why you feel rusty when you don't practice a certain stuff for a certain period of time. You're still gonna get myelin. It's not like you're new to that stuff, but you will have to restore what you've lost. And that's pretty much what makes someone skilled. It's not like a God-given gift like, oh, he has it. No, he's just building more myelin. Now, there are ways to build more myelin. So, and if you build more myelin up, of course, you're going to be a lot faster at learning skills and a lot better. And I will touch on those on future videos, but I don't want the video to be like too long. So yeah, you know, like people don't have a lot of attention span nowadays. Alright, so you can go back to your TikTok, and yeah, I'll see you next time.
Hey, thanks for making it this far. If you like the content and would like more like this, please help your boy going through the algorithm by smashing the subscribe and like button, and you can also comment. It helps a lot. Also, the more subs I get, the more entertaining I get. Those are facts. I proved it myself, like scientifically, somehow. Anyway, I also stream almost every day on YouTube if you want to chat or have fun. So yeah, that's about it. Alright, have a nice day. God bless.